Previously on Danganronpa V3.
The heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? Hey! Looks like I lost all the flesh in my body. Guess I still got a ways to go.
And now back to a new killing game. Hello! This is NicoB. Back with some more Danganronpa V3.
We last left off, we completed our investigation, and now you're probably like, hey, wait, we're about to go in the trial? Well, what do you guys was nice enough to tell me where that Monokuma doll I missed was, so, okay, thank God. It was driving me fucking crazy. But apparently he's in this warehouse. I swear I looked in here. It must be really hard to see. Oh, there he is! How did I not see you, you little bastard?
Oh, yeah, look at me! Woo, woo! What the hell dance was that? A still monkey, guys! Good! And a little hat on, too! Woo!
Okay, good. I just want to get that out of the way. I like that this, the game lets you just, like, I mean, once you've, like, reached a certain point, like the free time events, or, the start of the class trial, or the investigation, you can immediately go back at any point, and I don't know, I find that very convenient. Anyway, from what we've uncovered, it seems that, from what it looks like they managed to transport Ryoma from the upstairs bathroom where his tennis lab is to the gymnasium window. And I think they may have, like, I don't know, just sort of had him, like, maybe like zip line down, or because there really wasn't any way to reach that window from the bottom floor. And my thought is still that it's Kurumi, because she seems to be the one that would have had the opportunity to do that since she was working on the curtains that were also around that window. But anyway, you guys apparently told me, so there actually is a way in the game to know when you have to lie to get the back route that the game was telling me about before. And that's actually a change in music. So according to you guys, when we get into one of those nonstop debates at the start, listen to the beginning of the song. Apparently if there are like lyrics and the song sounds sort of like remixed from the original version of the song, then it means you can probably lie in that section. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. And you guys told me the lies essentially just give you some extra dialogue. It does, I mean, eventually just tie right back into what would have happened if you'd picked the correct choice. But this way, I guess it gives you some additional scenes, I suppose. So, cool. I mean, yeah, I'll go for it if I can. It's kind of, it really does kind of make you sort of change the way you're thinking, though. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I think when I get to the point where I have to figure out how to do it, I think it's going to be kind of tough. Actually, I probably should equip that thing that I got from Kokichi then. That makes it so my influence doesn't go down as much when I lie. Oh, there it is. Kind of lie. Influence strength slower while the lie bullet is loaded. Yes, please. Oh, and a 2 is intuition. The flash spot will instantly grow to full size. That's pretty damn useful, too. Okay, I got plenty of slots left. 18 things to buy. Lost in thought. So I'll increase the time limit in each phase, effective during all of parts of the class trial. That's actually, again, something that affects every part of it, I think is a useful thing to have. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with that. Alright, that seems pretty good. One thing I'm kind of unsure about, though, so there were scratches in the bathroom upstairs, and I'm wondering, was that from the handcuffs? Was he grinding up against the sink trying to escape? I think the scratches on the windowsill are from the cable that was tied between the two windows. Well, I don't know. The scratches from that might also be if he did zip line down, but I think he zip lined down with the inflatable tube. I think. I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself. The square glass pan. I'm still not really sure. I kind of figured maybe it was the lid to the tank that was up above, but I'm not really sure now. The cramped piranhas. Like there were more piranhas. You know, when I thought about it, it's actually probably because Ryoma's body was in there, and it just took up more room. I guess maybe that's why none of them ate him. There would still have to be a few fish that were facing his direction, right, when he landed in there. I guess it must have been really damn tight. That was actually a cool way that they did this. You can see, like, exactly who is accounted for at what time. So, like, these guys are accounted for, and accounted for. So, Kokichi, from this point, isn't, but... And Himiko and Angie don't show up until 5 till 9. I think this black piece of fabric was probably from, like, Ryoma's clothing. For maybe, like, part of his pants or something. And I think this hatch goes into the staircase or something. I think that's how it works. Maybe there's like a little area there that she can get changed in and then come out the side. Okay, well, so I'm still thinking it's Kurumi, but I could very well be wrong. I'm not super confident about it, but all right, guys, well, let's fucking do this. All right, gotta remember to keep my ears open.
Last trial! In session!
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
You know, for those of you who somehow manage to forget this shit each time. Oh, hey, look! Oh, we got an X mark spot for my dead Monica. Oh, I feel like, okay, so that probably means we're gonna have 5 total deaths this game, right? Because we got 5 of you guys. Well,
5 executions, I mean.
I think it's what we usually do anyway. Oh, my kid's gonna be dead by the end of this too. Fucking dead. Oh, the comics are wondering that.
What's gonna happen in the end when there's only one left? Will they just kill themselves? Like, I can't take life anymore. All my brothers and sisters are dead.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it.
Oh, I am so disappointed in us. We need to take the prime opportunity to put 2 tennis rackets in the shape of an X over Ryuma's face. What the fuck? God damn it! We did the spatulas for fucking Teru. Why can we afford to bring tennis rackets for this shit?
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Give me your energy! Tango Spirit Bomb!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Hey-ya! I'm in top form today!
Tenko, why are you interrupting me? We can't have a good trial if you talk over me!
Yeah, everyone knows that what I have to say is more important than anything you have to say, so shut up, you dumb bitch!
Huh? I'm not interrupting you!
Oh, God! Oh, God, that fucking face! It's even weirder and creepier than any of the faces I've shown so far. Fuck!
Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S-E...
S-E dick!
Himiko seems suspicious.
Ah!
Yeah?
Hey! Angie, how can you accuse Himiko?
She's just so adorable!
Aren't you her friend?
Angie, the thing I've noticed with Angie kind of doesn't give a shit. Really does not just give a crap. Maybe it's because she doesn't have a real fear of death because...
Oh, they're with the Tua now!
But, like, she hasn't reacted at all to, like, anyone's death. She didn't react to Ryoma's death, Ritaro's death, but I don't think that means that she's the killer either. I mean, she's just in her own little fucking fantasy world.
I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me.
What the crazy voices in my head are saying.
He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all.
Go ahead, strike me down, you motherfucker! I'm right here, what are you waiting for?
Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me. I'll protect Himiko!
But it does point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
If you also turn that on its head, I mean, wouldn't that have been just incredibly obvious and stupid for her to do? Like, because everyone would immediately assume it was her.
No, that's wrong. The underwater escape wasn't a trick.
It was magic!
It was magic.
Magic!
It's not the part you need to deny. You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession. Stop it! There's no way any of that is true!
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma.
It's the only thing that makes any sense. If anyone says anything else, they can just go fucking suck a dick.
But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
I like Himiko though. Like, I don't know. I mean, she's already just sort of adorable, but I think she just wants people to like enjoy the show and not think of everything as like fake, right? She wants the people to feel like, oh, the stuff that she's doing really is real magic, because it makes everybody happy, right? But then if it's like fake, if you realize, oh, there is a trick behind it, then it sort of takes the magic out of it. So,
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Oh, stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit.
Well, go ahead, then you're all gonna fucking die with me.
Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone.
you know, like, I wish Tenko. I think part of it is I don't see any reciprocation from Himiko. Like, she doesn't. To me, she just seems creeped out by Tenko, you know? It doesn't seem like they're friends at all. She just seems weirded out by her because she's just constantly hyper-focused on her. And that's kind of the way I feel. Like, Tenko's just kind of a creeper to me.
It's like, she's so adorable and I love her and I want to make babies with her.
It's like, she's clearly not into you. Just leave her alone. Fuck. I get you're trying to defend her here, but you're just so creepy, Tenko. Why?
I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the others suspect Himiko. But that's because they're all stupid. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. Alright. Listen closely for music, Nico. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me and my ahoge!
I think this actually might be it.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to put...
Yeah, I think it is kind of. I think this is it. I went back and listened to, well, like, okay, how does the song normally sound? This sounds different though. I think what you guys said, it actually is like, it sounds like he's saying clock, and it does actually sound like he's like clock, clock, blah, 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 blah. What is that guy saying? Hopefully it is, because otherwise this is I'm gonna fuck myself up trying to get this.
Love a sneaky switcheroo with Rihanna.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
Eaten to bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong.
No!
The underwater escape was no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Oh my god. Fucking savage.
Roma's body was eaten by the piranhas and fell into the tank. That's a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death.
Right, so the Monophone file is the right answer. To say it wasn't the cause of death, but let's find something else here, right? So what's the opposite of some of these? Water tank trick.
Ah, and he was eaten alive.
Magic water trick. Oh, okay. Wait, is that what I'm going with here? Oh, I am, aren't
The
I?
underwater escape was...
Ah, damn it! I think something was in the way. I'm actually gonna just agree with her and say, you're right, it's magic! Oh, it is! Yeah, get out of the way, you stupid thing!
First time, Titless.
One thing like just appears right in front of it as I'm about to do it. Fuck you.
That was no trick.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
I'll reveal the truth.
Yeah, there we go! Ha ha ha! That was it!
Maybe Himiko was right. The underwater escape might
So that's
be
what's
real
wrong.
magic.
That's what's wrong with taking something.
It might have been real magic!
Yeah, this guy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like being able to do that. I like that the game does give me at least a little bit of a hint. You know, I mean, granted, you kind of have would have to know that ahead of time, like from you guys telling me. I don't think I would have figured that out myself, but that's good, because I think figuring out normally would have been really fucking difficult. Like, okay, is this a good time to lie?
Because from what I've seen, there is no trick or gimmick in that tank.
That's right, perjury. I don't give a fuck.
Shuichi's like, you know what?
I came here to tell the truth. Nah, fuck it. Don't give a shit. Yeah, I didn't find any evidence, guys. There was nothing that said there was a trick. Only fucking superpowers.
Even Himiko's like,
Wait, what? Are you stupid?
Yeah, see? Shuichi agrees. There's no trick. It's magic.
Kokichi over there still sad.
And no, it's totally a trick. You're stuck, Shuichi. Why are you lying? I'm the only one allowed to lie in this game.
Himiko, why do you look so surprised?
Wait up, Shuichi. Why are you trying to white knight your way into Himiko's heart?
Because she isn't into you, you weirdo.
Just so you know, Himiko has already chosen me as her one and only soulmate.
See, like, why? Why does she keep doing this shit? You make me not want to like you, Tenko. For fuck's sake, come on. Like, I've had you guys sort of point out, like, I feel like sort of to come to Tenko's aid. Like, well, she's, you know, she hasn't done the Neo Aikido thing because, and that shows that she's a nice person. And it's like, yeah, I've definitely seen that she hasn't actually, like, really tried to beat up any of the dudes. And she does still occasionally show concern for them. But it's like, she does this shit. It becomes so like, no, Tenko.
That certainly was not my intention.
But if that trick was actual magic, then I'm more inclined to believe she's the culprit.
If you can perform mysterious miracles, couldn't you have just swapped places with Ryoma? What? No, wait. Ryoma couldn't have been killed by the piranhas.
Ah, here we go.
Because the piranhas I used in my show are special. They only eat dead flesh.
Dead. Ah, there you go.
Only dead flesh?
That is a new fact.
Oh, is that not normally true about piranhas?
What the? Are you just pretending to be nice to Himiko so she'll tell us the truth?
No, that's not it.
But Himiko's information was useful. Ryoma was not killed by the piranhas.
That's interesting. That is cool though, because it forces the person who's being like pressured here to really sort of fend for themselves in a way.
There's one more piece of evidence that we have that proves that too.
Huh? Are you sure it wasn't the piranhas? We saw Ryoma reduced to bones. He totally died from all the piranhas' chops, right?
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
Okay, now we've looped back around. This is what the would have been the continuation.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. He was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
God, you people do any work at all? God.
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male.
Well, technically, I did just tell a lie, but whatever.
So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
Right.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank. Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously
Before the show started. Or during the yeah, before the show started. Come on. Oh yeah, it's triangle.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Agreed.
Okay, so it really didn't have anything to do with him being dead or that he had just drowned right before the he fell into the tank below. No, he'd been dead for a while.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Dead. Poor Ryoma.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body? Oh, wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
'Cause fuck you!
'Cause it's magic.
I know. Maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
You guys have sort of pointed out how this game isn't quite like the previous games in that it's about hope and despair, but more about truth and lies. And I am kind of seeing that. I kind of actually like that theme better. I always thought the hope and despair thing, it got worn thin fast. Especially with just like, eventually, I feel like it was just started getting used like loosely for fucking anything. Like, it wasn't even meaning hope and despair anymore. It was just like,
It's just fucking superpowers, baby! It's what gives me the power to hypnotize people and do shit, and it's also what gets me off at night!
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick!
So, not real magic?
No, it was real magic. 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 Magic.
Oh no! It's Himiko's curse! Her curses are really powerful!
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
No,
she's over there by Sumigi. Just waving her arms around again.
okay, you just stop that now. No, I'm cursing you!
Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere! See, this is the regular song
How
right here.
did Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just climbed out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
The water tank trick, that's the thing on the side, right? Yeah. That might be it right there.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Oh, that's it right there.
Must be real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
God is super
Maybe
excited about it.
there were two Himikos. And one of them was Tsumugi in disguise.
Oh God, here we go that again.
Costumes aren't disguises.
Such a pro! Who the fuck said that, huh? Who said that? That's right, there was similar water tank in Himiko's lab.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Had a secret.
Secret hatch. Boom!
I agree.
I agree.
Oh, like I give a shit, bitch.
Maki is correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
I see. So it did have one.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab.
A magic hatch.
There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Oh God, here we go.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
No, you suck, Suichi! You degenerate male! That's my logic! Degenerate male! Degenerate male!
Shut up, fuck!
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male. I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
Go ahead and try, you crazy psycho. I'm gonna slice your words with my fucking hair.
Square last playing crammed. Piranhas.
The side of the
Wet
tank
staircase is
being
gonna be
open.
bad, probably.
Doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Wrong.
She didn't use an escape hatch.
Lies.
I know she didn't do that.
Shut up.
And now, I'm gonna punch you!
I'm gonna punch you in the dick!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she didn't?
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her. There would have been water.
It would have been everywhere. Boom.
I'll cut through your words.
I'll cut through your fucking boobs. Yeah.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
Yeah, okay.
Try to remember how the staircase was positioned. It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch,
Yeah. Okay, so it was what I thought.
meaning the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. There was a curtain covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
So how do you get out from the staircase?
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
That's interesting. Actually, I kind of imagine the, because I didn't really get to see, like, truly the side of the stairs there. I imagine that that little space underneath it would have been filled in. Like, that would have been part of the stairs, too. But, damn, that was a really tiny, cramped place for her to crawl into, then.
On second thought, I think extending out the stairs a bit more would have been a better idea, but then it wouldn't have been as magical.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
Ah, I see. Clever! That is a clever design.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Hence the wet spot.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
Yeah, see, doesn't it still look like it does, though? I guess just the angle, but it really looks like that, like, essentially it goes at a right angle, right? Against the water tank, as opposed to a slant like that, where there's actually just an empty gap.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
I think I actually see hinges on it, too, where the door can open. Maybe.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Ah, you're in your face!
Uh-oh. Aw. It's okay, Himiko. I thought it was a good trick. You know, until Ryoma died, it was all pretty fun.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
I'm guessing she probably had some spares. Ah!
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape!
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No, magic had nothing to do with why her clothes were wet. No magic, she never went into the water, she dried off quickly, she just changed her uniform.
That's it!
Come on, guys, it's not that hard to figure out.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
Although I kind of wonder what she did with the wet ones, then. Or I guess she could have just left them back in the staircase.
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Nah.
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair.
Man, also kind of shows that Angie really didn't seem to really give a shit about Himiko. I mean, I get that it's sort of like, we're kind of seeing like, Angie had come to Himiko's aid, right? In her seemingly time of crisis, and it seemed like she cared about her. But then we're seeing here in the trial, she just kind of backstabbed her. It's like, whatever, don't give a fuck, while Tenko is defending her. And that's sort of, I think, supposed to redeem Tenko. I just wish she wasn't so creepy at the same time. Say that, oh, Tenko loves me, like I'm her one true somebody.
But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
Huh? Like a duck?
Yes, duck power.
Himiko,
Woo.
come on. Give it up already.
Be honest, your trigger really wasn't that impressive to begin with. You weren't even like chained up or tied up or anything. I mean, really, you could just crawl out the top of the tank. In fact, I don't understand what the point of this trick was.
Fine. You win.
Aww.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Oh, there you go.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
No.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
Excuse me, Ryoma.
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
Sounds kind of hot.
That seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
I will say, Angie is pushing really fucking hard. That is kind of suspicious.
That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Because fuck all of you bitches. I don't give a shit. All I need is a tour. That's all I need.
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Are you?
I mean, it's not wrong.
I'm totally fine with that.
What?
No, that's not what you're supposed to say, Tenko.
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
But I don't like you.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Why do I have to be in the center?
NicoB File 2, gone to his account, and insect meet and greet,
Only
wet
one who could have
staircase.
switched out
Kokichi's
Ryoma's
account.
body? Is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
Oh, wrong. Gonta saw
I
it.
swear.
There it is.
Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase.
Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Boom!
That's wrong!
Wrong, Kokichi! Taste the power of my V-strike!
Someone did see inside the tank. It was Gonta.
Huh? Oh yeah, Gonta forgot.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
Me such a silly nugget.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase,
Right.
Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means, if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point.
Exactly.
For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Yes, you dumb idiots. Fuck.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Sitting in your boobs, Miyu.
God damn it, I knew it!
Where's Ryoma's body hidden? You pin that down. It's clear there was not inside the staircase, but where?
Okay, it is in the water
Where
tank.
were you hiding Ryoma's body?
Or the piranha
It
tank, I
wasn't
mean.
really in the stairs, was it?
After
Okay,
all,
music's
there was
still,
only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about
Sounds normal, so no lying, I don't think.
If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then
Yeah.
it would be plausible.
I think that was it, but
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Oh!
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
yeah,
And what of
this.
the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
Why was he not eaten by the piranhas even though it was in the same tank? There's one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain it.
Where were you
Oh! There it is. That's okay. I still didn't think like it like took up too much space, but even then they still would have started gnawing on it. I feel like even if they were squished in there, someone would still be facing his direction and be like, "Well, here we go, free fucking meal, baby." That's what that was. And the
I agree.
I just realized how the hell can we even hear what he's saying when he's got a big zipper
Kyo's hypothesis
on his
is
face all the
correct.
time?
The body and the piranhas were separated.
I see.
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought.
All according to plan.
Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
I see.
Then
Makes
that
sense.
means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then...
Yeah. See, I saw this too when I was...
Bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside. Fell straight into the water Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh?
You know, I thought they would have freeze framed it there, but...
Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
Yeah.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
A certain something?
The piranhas?
We all agree that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
I mean, the piranhas were covered up.
How's the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank?
The Grand Piranhas.
This is it!
Yeah, okay.
Seemed pretty obvious.
It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Bad old piranha.
The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. Oh, I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
Yeah.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
Oh, yeah.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased.
God damn it, why do I have to stand next to Miyu?
The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
I
The
see.
more
And the fact
densely
that
the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
the fact that there wasn't glass on the other sides either, there was just wood around the sides, also made it so you couldn't see the other half of it. 'Cause someone could have stood from a different angle and seen, oh, hey, look, there's a dead body in there. Seems to be split down the middle.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank.
Hey, I was right about that, though.
It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Ah, what a pain.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Wrong.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better!
That's wonderful news, Himiko! Atua is happy for you.
Yay, I'm your friend again.
Apologize, Angie! You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now!
No.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
What a petty-ass god!
You see Mika just struck by like, ah!
Oh shit, I guess he is real, never mind.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial, at this killing game.
At that stupid bear! Which one? She pointing at me? Or what are you for?
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
I'm just gonna fuck you so hard later.
That's what Atua said anyway.
Ah, guess again, Teiko. Oh, D9.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Himiko's still brainwashed! But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of tard school or something?
Oh my god.
Nuh-uh.
No.
Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Eh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
Oh, snap.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene.
Yesterday before nighttime, yesterday during nighttime, yesterday before the show this morning. During nighttime. Fuck. Wrong. You're so stupid. You're so stupid, Shuichi. Fuck. Oh, before the show. Yeah. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, before nighttime.
That's
Fuck.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Eventually.
Wait. How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination. Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
The bitchlet?
She's like, it's a trauma. She's like, yes, oh, do it. Ugh.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
Yeah. What?
No, she means the alarm.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible!
Yes, because everybody was there. Right, of course.
Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Like Akio and her have like the same like pose there.
Which leaves only
Talk
one
to the hand.
possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Yeah, Nico. Not getting it on your first try, you stupid idiot. Yes!
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information.
Oh, the insect meet and greet, right?
Was Ryoma present at the insect meet and greet? No, Ryoma was not present. I don't believe anyone that Gonta captured had seen Ryoma.
Damn it!
Fuck, alright, well, thought that would help narrow it down a little bit.
Oh, Kokichi.
Fuck, what? See anything suspicious, Kokichi?
Yeah, I saw a suspicious woman, but I'm pretty sure that's got nothing to do with Ryoma.
Oh no!
Oh, the last person to see Ryoma. Okay. Oh, there, right. Forgot about
This is
this
it.
one.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so
Forcefully.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
He's still orgasming over there.
then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the 4 of us. Myself, Kaito, Mew, and also Maki.
Yep.
Well, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Ah, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
Behold my
I will
brilliance.
also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Huh?
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
Huh. Wow, she's kind of laying it out for us. Let's start to put a bit of a damper on my theory here. They don't usually do that, you know? Usually they wait till the very end and then we're like, who could it be? Who could it be? Oh, this guy!
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It's too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
Fuck that shit!
Huh. And I'm starting to get a little uncertain here. Maybe Miyu did do it. I mean, the contraption that was used to sort of transport Ryoma's body does sort of make you think possibly Ultimate Inventor, but Kurumi was also so capable, I kind of thought, well, she could probably do it too if she wanted. She could be whatever she wanted to be, honestly.
Well, I could be ultimate all of you.
But Mew, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
I was running around naked, okay? I just snorted some blow!
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
If you try to indict me, I'll fuck you up. How about that? There's
What
my
about
proof.
Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
I am not an ex-porn star.
Anyway, among those 4, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait. I remember now. I do have an alibi.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit!
I got into this shit again. Here we go.
Oh no, Master Pain Debate's gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right? No, guess again, bitch.
Apparently.
Well, you're exactly correct. But let me give you another tutorial first. Master Pank Debate this time around will have a loud voice dialogue. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's argument. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? You can't do anything. Luckily, it's just like the white noise. Shut them up with the X button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. And you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. If you're understanding. Can I actually lie in this section, I wonder?
I'm running away from Gonta!
I cannot.
What is your
I
alibi?
tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Lies.
got a little heated if you catch my pervert. Filthy male pervert.
I feel like it's gonna probably be Kokichi's because you said you saw a girl running around in lingerie.
What's Maki Kiki's alibi.
Then right before nighttime, I got tired and fell asleep.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.? Are you sure you did not stay at the gym?
No, in my own room. Jeez.
Oh, I see. Yes, it's right here. Boom!
I heard it!
Yeah. I heard it! Okay, because Kokichi said he had talked with Kurumi.
No, I think Kirumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab. So it was around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She just kept talking, and then finally let me go at around at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
A whole hour?
Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half.
Kokichi met Kirumi at 9 p.m., and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. After I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kirumi. I'm pretty sure Kirumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting.
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
Oh, get wrecked.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes, transported him to the gym, and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
Okay. But let's assume I feel like we're gonna uncover something, right? That's gonna indicate that this could have happened at a different time. And I think that is the point. Once we uncover though that the way the body was transferred, and possibly maybe they transferred themselves that way too. How quickly they could move from between the gym and that spot.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
That'd be pretty difficult. We should probably look at other possibilities.
Maybe someone snuck into the gym while Kirumi and I were busy talking.
The only ones capable of that are the other three with no alibis.
Mew, Kaito, and Maki! Ah! You're including me too?
But there's actually one
Yes.
person we can rule out of the suspects list.
Me!
Right? There's one person who's totally not suspicious. Say who it is already.
One person could be eliminated as a suspect, according to Kokichi. Must be talking about the figure he saw. He certainly would have an alibi. I need to pin down who that was. The key to that fact lies in Kokichi, Gonta, and Miyu's statements. According to what we know, the figure Kokichi saw must be...
Miyu, no, it was clearly Maki running around naked.
That's it!
Cause, come on, it's Miyu.
Kokichi, you're talking about Mew, right?
What? You?
Miyu!
Yeah, you can take her off the list. She actually has an alibi.
Booyah! Suck it, nerds!
Yeah, suck my big old fat dick!
Wait a sec. Since when does she have an alibi?
If you compare everyone's statements, there's no other possibility.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Something odd?
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It's too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. It's pretty hot.
A girl walking around half naked?
I mean, who else among us would do that?
Who else could it be but the horny exhibitionist Mew?
We can't just jump to conclusions like that. He just saw a shadow, right?
No, I was naked. I do that. Makes me feel free at night, okay? Don't judge me, bitch.
That could have been anyone walking around in women's underwear. Even me.
I like to let my dick sway in the breeze.
That'd be a whole different issue.
No, it's Mew, without a doubt. Mew and Gonta's statements prove it.
Oh, Gonta see Miyu, but Gonta's face gets red hot, so Gonta could no bring her.
Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right?
No, she used her, what'd she call it? Secret woman weapon. And then?
Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and just leave it at that.
Show us what you did, Miyu.
It sounds like Gonta got an eyeful,
What? Why the heck were you in your underwear, Mew? Well, because, you know, I'm pretty stacked, so...
Yeah, you know.
I figured I'd take my clothes off so Gonta would be too flustered to touch me.
That works.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, you cockroaches. Anyway, I think blood rushed to both of Gonta's heads because he got super embarrassed.
Oh my god! Oh, I cannot believe the shit that fucking Miyu says. And like, that they actually translate it this way. I mean, I bet it was probably that raunchy in the Japanese one, but like, I guess I can't believe that they actually like kept that in there.
Both his heads, yeah! That's right, one in his head and his dick!
Oh, and I knew they would show a picture of it too.
Gotta get some fan service before they all die!
Mew was in her underwear, and Gonta got a weird feeling.
In his pants.
So Gonta ran away.
Well, when you got the body of a goddess, it's only natural to want to flaunt it.
you look kind of nervous yourself though in that picture.
I show my panties to the boys all the time. And I mean all the time.
Yeah!
Was that penis there though?
You're welcome, Gonta. Think of me during your next tug session.
My god, what the fuck?
Most of that was unintelligible nonsense, but it would seem that Mew has an actual alibi.
What exactly is this tug session?
It's when you play with your robot penis, you know, like the one you keep in your ass.
Oh yes, I do occasionally like to whip it out and shake it around. It makes for excellent calisthenics.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Did you guys hear what Kiva said? Oh my god! Oh, why isn't anyone laughing? This shit's golden!
Yep, it took a while, but at least we got everyone's alibis cleared up. We should remember all of this in case we need to recall these events again.
Hint, hint. Alibis. Alibis for yesterday's been recorded in the monopad. Okay.
That leaves Kaito and Maki as the only ones with no alibis.
Then one of them must be the culprit. But which one, I wonder? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by its...
Hold up! Don't decide just yet!
Two prime suspects, Kaido and Maki. But something inside me doesn't want to accuse Kaido. He's my bro, man! I want to believe Kaido till he's proven guilty. I will trust him.
Maybe we should determine the sequence of events. The culprit
No, we should do something more fun. And I have the perfect idea.
What?
We narrowed it down to 2 people, and one of those 2 is the culprit, right?
So obviously the only thing we have left to do is Russian roulette! Oh god damn it! Yep, I told you guys! Commander 2.0, baby! Woo!
Since we don't have to randomly accuse each other, finding the truth just got much easier. So let's find the truth with a more effective method.
And what is this effective method?
If one of them is the culprit, then the innocent one should know who the guilty one is. Yeah? Because if you know you're not the culprit, then you can just accuse the other person.
Yes, that is true.
Which means there is one person among us who definitely knows who the culprit is. To that someone who knows, do your best to convince us. Work harder.
Work harder?
Have the 2 argue for their innocence. That's how we'll decide our culprit.
even if we did that, wouldn't they just pass the blame back and forth?
And...
So, isn't that fun?
Huh?
You guys talk about cooperation and teamwork, but you're all afraid. You're too scared to point your fingers at others, so you hide behind the word trust. How do you expect to find the culprit when you're all worried about each other's feelings?
Y'all are a bunch of pussies.
If you're planning to expose a liar, then you have to corner them psychologically. Only then will they reveal their true self as a liar, hiding beneath a layer of deceit!
Oh.
Man, this really does get Kokichi off.
If we want to find the liar, I suggest that the two suspects argue against each other. No more pointless deductions. All we need is for them to fight for their lives. So let's host an argument that's totally not boring but super fun! We'll catch the culprit in their lies when we find a contradiction. We'll scare the culprit until they screw up! That's how a true class trial works. Right, Monokuma?
Right.
A development like that would liven things up a bit.
Sure, why not, Nakamato? Let's totally do whatever your weird, crazy shit is.
Yep, I totes agree.
You're agreeing with Monokuma? Just whose side are you on?
My side, bitch.
I'm on your side. I don't want to die either, you know. That's why we need to take this seriously. Hot debate to smoke out the liars.
Smoke out!
And how do you expect us to start this?
If you guys need some help getting started, I can give out the first topic.
With the brand new minigame!
Oh.
Our first topic is this.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Uh-oh. Scadios. It's got one of their motive videos, right?
Cubs pad.
Not just any Cubs pad, but the one given to our latest victim, Ryoma. When we started investigating, I went straight to his room to borrow it.
Oh, there we go. That's why we didn't find it.
So it wasn't the culprit who took the video from his room. It was you.
And the reason why I brought it out just for this occasion is...
Whose is it?
because one of these two had Ryoma's motive video. Dun dun dun!
One of these two had it?
Oh.
And for us to figure that out, we need to know who this motive video belongs to. Take a guess, everyone. Whose motive video did Ryoma have?
The motive video that Ryoma had was Kato's or Maki's. I should know the answer.
Had to be Maki, because I already have Kaidos.
That's it.
It was Maki's motive video, right?
Wow, how did you ever guess? Ooh, I know! It's because the motive video that you have belongs to Kaito.
Kokichi sharp. Yep.
Process of elimination wins again. The obvious answer was Maki, right?
Is that true, Shuichi?
Well, maybe.
Yes, you're right.
And what about that? Just because Ryoma had my motive video, that doesn't make me the culprit.
Finally, you said something! This is how a debate should be. I only brought up the motive video to make you talk.
Excuse me?
Okay, now that we got the party rolling, let's get you and Kaito ready to argue. Remember, if you're not the culprit, then that means the other one is. Got that? Let's start this extreme death debate. Tear up the other's lies, rip each other apart.
Wait just a minute. What are you trying to...
Quit screwing around! We don't need to debate who's a culprit! I'm not the culprit! That's for sure.
Which means...
Kaito, wait. Maybe Kokichi is wrong. Maybe he...
But Maki isn't the culprit either.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh! Yeah, turned that around his head, didn't I?
What?
Eh?
What the hell? No, Kaido, you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right, Kaido. Ah! You guys suck. You just ruined all my fun.
Huh? Really? You're saying neither of you are the culprit? Then what would be the point of this whole debate?
Who cares about that? All I know is that neither me or Maki are the culprit. It's just a hunch I've got.
It's a gut feeling.
Hunch?
I feel like Kaido is kind of like Kokichi's kryptonite. He uses absolutely, like, no logic to back up or substantiate anything he says. And Kokichi's just like, he can't fucking handle that. He's like, what? That doesn't make any sense, Kaido. That doesn't make any sense!
Are you being serious? You do know all our lives are on the line here, right? And you're betting our lives on just a hunch?
You don't get it. This isn't just any hunch. This is an official hunch from the Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
Somehow I knew you were gonna whip that out.
What?
How illogical. This is even more difficult to comprehend than Kokichi's antics.
Shut up, bro boy!
Totally not serious. You can't be that stupid, right?
No, he might actually be that stupid.
Shut up! You're not that much better!
Damn idiot!
A damned idiot!
Hey, don't call me an idiot! Anyway, me and Maki aren't the culprit. There's no doubt about it. I believe in Maki.
What?
Well, why? I seriously, I don't like you. I don't like any of you people. I watch you all die, and I just don't give a shit.
You believe in her? But based on what?
Huh? I don't gotta base it on anything. No matter where the clues point. In the end, the only thing that matters is what I believe, right? Whether I believe or not. Whether I want to believe or not. That's the only thing that matters.
So, you do not have any evidence?
Only baseless conjecture.
But I totally get where he's coming from, because I want to believe in Himiko too.
Want to believe, huh? Yeah, I think I understand that.
Wanting to believe in someone is a beautiful act, yes. However, it is a sentiment that has no place in a class trial.
He's an idiot after all.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you believe in people.
Guys, I said don't call me an idiot. Really hurts my feelings.
Come on, guys. I'm real sensitive on the inside. I may have a tough exterior. It makes me sad, alright? I have a cool beard!
It's true. It's not what a class trial's about. You're supposed to think logically. Can't let your feelings into it. It's absurdity. Total absurdity. But then again, that absurdity saved me before, right? Why? Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
What?
Isn't that why you believed in Kaide, eh? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
If I could trust my logic, maybe I should trust Kaido's feelings too. Yeah, it'll work out in the end. So,
I'll believe in Maki as well.
What?
That's our Kaido, right? Making us think with our hearts.
You too? How could the ultimate detective believe in someone without proof?
No, Shuichi, you're supposed to have my back on this one. Logic is literally your whole thing. What the fuck? God, I'm surrounded by fucking idiots here.
But there's no proof linking Maki or Kaido to this crime either. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. For now, they are innocent.
Right on, Shuichi. I knew I picked a good sidekick.
And by the way, I might be the ultimate detective, but I'm in training. I told you that, didn't I? I'm just an apprentice, not a real detective.
What?
How do you plan to get closer to the truth without suspecting either of them? Unless you have evidence to the contrary, these two will remain suspect.
So I just have to turn it around, right?
Oh.
Like Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
It's not like I owe that idiot a favor or anything just because he defended me. But that hopeless idiot may have encouraged me a bit.
Seriously, enough's enough! Stop calling me an idiot!
Ah!
What are you trying to say, Maki?
I didn't want to say anything, but I can't stay silent forever. So I'll tell you.
Oh, tell us what?
I met up with Ryoma during nighttime yesterday.
Oh.
What?
With Ryoma? At nighttime?
Yeah, we were making out for a while. It was pretty awesome.
So Ryoma was still alive at nighttime?
I thought the crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, see, there we go.
But that's wrong, because I met up with Ryoma during nighttime.
If that's true, then we have no basis for suspecting only Kaito and Maki.
That's right. Everyone suspected them, because they no have alibis for those times.
No alibi mean no good guy.
That means me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Quit fucking around! You think I'm dumb enough to swallow that line of crap?
Yes, this seems too convenient.
But why did Maki wait until now to mention that?
It's totally obvious! Maki's so desperate that she has to lie.
Was that a lie? Did Maki lie to us? It's true, we don't have all the facts. Why would Maki say that now, of all times? If I trust her innocence, I should believe her statement. But should I?
Class trial intermission. Oh, I knew that was coming up. Actually, I thought I was getting in sooner than that. Ooh, it's getting good. Ooh, I'm liking it. I am liking it. I'm liking it, especially since I'm very uncertain. I'm really not positive about who the culprit is, which, I don't know, it just feels good, you know? I don't like being, like, super certain about something in, like, these games, you know? I want the game to surprise me, to catch me off guard. I'm still thinking it could be Kurumi, but, I mean, they really sort of framed it in a vague manner, you know? It's making it really hard to gauge based on, like, just how stories are structured, you know? So you see, like, a lot of times the person who is the bad guy usually isn't ever confronted at all, but we're seeing each person confronted here. Kurumi went out of her way to talk about her own alibi, but I think that's where it's gonna fall through. See, it's the fact that we're gonna find out that Ryoma really was alive. So the fact that she said, well, I only had 5 minutes during that time, it doesn't matter anymore, right? So, I still think it could very well be her. Anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a Picky Penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy!